man, I'm so jealous. I can't. After I
Want to smell it?
After I give birth, I'm gonna just have my husband bring me a pack of Zins immediately. Nicotine's the best for writing, for working, for everything.
It's great for a lot of things. It's just the delivery methods are problematic.
I had a problem with vaping for a while. Like, it was bad. I'd be in public with multiple vapes sitting, and I was like, "Cat, you can't. You can't be doing that."
Those are so addictive.
They're so addictive. I was one of the first vapors. I quit for. I'm serious. I quit.
My buddy Adam has one of them robot things.
I did.
Boxes.
I had a laboratory in my house. It was like. It was like I was sitting there with my liquids.
What is the benefit of having like a big box vape?
It just rips harder. I used to love to blow fat clouds. I was out.
My God.
I had to get a dental procedure done, something super minor, whatever, like a deep. I couldn't vape for 24 hours. I put so many nicotine patches on my body. And I still didn't even feel anything. It should have killed me or at least made me throw up. And I was like, and then I still kept vaping.
Damn.
I eventually, when I quit vaping and I was using pouches to help me quit vaping, and I was using 12 milligram pouches.
I try those. I can't do it. I start hiccuping and I have to put them away.
Oh, yeah, most people.
I almost have a fucking heart attack.
Most decent people, which is why I'm saying I had a problem and I quit. Now I got down to 6 and now 0, obviously, because of this baby.
I like 3s.
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to get 6. I can't wait. I'm going to be in that hospital bed. I'm going to be like, I can't wait.
But you can't because it'll get in the milk.
That's what can you pump and dump, right?
Yeah, but
I don't
you're
miss
going to be
alcohol.
You're going to be pumping out nicotine. For sure.
Okay, but is it okay? I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna try to breastfeed. Okay,
oh, you should definitely breastfeed.
I know I should, but it's like I've already had 9 months of no nicotine. That's the thing that's the hardest for me.
Yeah, but once you've kicked it, you should probably try to keep it off.
No, I think about nicotine every day. Like every day.
Were you ever a cigarette smoker?
In college, I smoked when I drank, and in college, I drank a lot because I was in college.
Okay, and so then vaping comes along when?
Vaping comes along probably when I was like mid-20s, and I did it for 8 years.
Whoa. And do you start with like regular vapes that you buy at the gas station and move your way up to robots?
I started with the blue cigs, and then they just weren't hitting hard enough for me anymore. I was ripping multiple blue cigs, and then I love the Juul. So there's these things in Detroit called breezes. I don't know if you can get them other places, but I know you can get them I'm from the Detroit area. And I was having, I don't know, this is illegal, so I probably shouldn't say this, but my brother may have been sending shipments in to me, when they were illegal in New York, because the breezes were the best.
Why were they illegal in New York?
For a while, they weren't sold in New York, but for a while there was supposed to be, the Juuls rather, the Juuls were illegal in New York, and then we weren't sure about what was going to be legal in New York. Because do you remember that when they made Juul pods illegal?
I don't, because I don't think they ever became illegal in California, but they did make them.
The mango ones, because I was
flavored ones.
The mango,
illegal, which is
mango,
hilarious.
And that was my shit. The mango Juul, when you get a fresh one and it makes that crackling sound. And honestly, if I found a mango Juul pod somewhere in my house,
now?
I would. Not when I'm pregnant. That's the thing that sucks. Is like I love this baby so much that I've not even met yet.
That's wonderful.
Nothing. It's like so.
It's a real commitment.
I know, but it's so weird for my brand to love this. I never thought I'd have kids. I never thought I never wanted to. And then now I'm like, my baby's the size of a cucumber,
Well, you're doing the right thing by not feeding it Juuls.
Of course.
I really think so.
Of course, but I'm going to go back.
You have to go back in your mind.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a better, both my books I wrote on nicotine. I had nicotine gum in I just want to have something in my jaw.
What is the side effects that they think can happen to kids?
Like premature birth, I think.
Oh, boy.
Like really bad stuff.
Bad ones.
Really bad ones.
And is that from smoking or is that
I think
from
nicotine
itself?
I'm really limited. I can't. It's like you can't really do stimulants when you're pregnant. You can't I can't do anything when you're pregnant. I can have 200 milligrams of caffeine a day.
So is being off of caffeine hard? Or is it you can have 200 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Yeah.
So is the being off the stimulants, is that the hardest?
Yeah.
Or is that's harder than nicotine?
See, I don't know, because I've always done them together.
And so did you have to wean yourself off, or did you go cold turkey as soon as you knew that?
I had to go cold turkey. Because yeah.
So what was that like?
I was a bitch.
For how long?
A couple weeks. It was really rough.
Wow.
Because
you have to sort of your equilibrium has to come back?
Yeah. Well, I had a doctor tell me that I probably couldn't get pregnant without medication. That if I took medication, I would have a 10% chance of getting pregnant naturally, as they say, the sex way. I was just living my life, and then I didn't feel good. And then I took a test, and I was like, "Here we go." And we wanted kids. We're planning on starting IVF, and so I just quit everything cold turkey at once.
Wow.